They told you success was about luck. They told you it was about talent, connections, timing, or being born on the right side of the world. They told you to follow the rules, stay realistic, keep your expectations low, and be grateful for whatever scraps fall your way. But that was never the truth. The truth about success is not comfortable. It is not polite. It does not fit neatly into advice columns or motivational quotes on a screen. The truth is this: success begins the moment you decide to stop negotiating with your own potential. Most people never fail in the world. They fail in private, inside their own minds, long before life ever tests them. They fail in the quiet moments when no one is watching, when doubt whispers, when fear sounds reasonable, when excuses feel justified. And once the mind surrenders, the body follows. Circumstances simply finish the job. Napoleon Hill called it definiteness of purpose. But what he was really pointing to was something deeper, something dangerous to average thinking. A decision so firm that reality has no choice but to reorganize itself around it. Look at history. Edison was not gifted with genius. He was obsessed with an idea that refused to leave him alone. When others counted failure, he counted feedback. When the world told him to stop, he adjusted his approach and returned with more resolve. Not because it was easy, but because the vision inside him burned hotter than the resistance outside him. Carnegie did not build steel. He built belief, first in his own mind, then in the minds of men who aligned with his purpose. Ford did not invent the automobile. He simplified it so relentlessly that even his critics were forced to drive his vision. Lincoln was defeated again and again, not because he lacked ability, but because life was testing whether his purpose was conditional or absolute. This is the truth nobody tells you. Success is not built by those who feel confident. It is built by those who act before confidence arrives. Confidence is not the cause. It is the result. Belief is not something you wait for. It is something you practice. You practice belief every time you choose discipline over comfort. Every time you hold the vision steady when evidence is missing. Every time you refuse to speak the language of defeat, even when the room is filled with it. The world does not reward potential. It responds to conviction, and conviction is forged, not found. Most people want clarity before commitment, but clarity comes after movement, not before it. The fog does not lift while you stand still. It lifts when you take a step forward and force your mind to adapt to a higher standard. This is why so many people stay stuck. They are waiting for permission, waiting for certainty, waiting for the right moment. But success does not announce itself. It does not send an invitation. It waits silently to see who is bold enough to move without guarantees. The truth about success is that you must decide who you are before the world agrees. You must claim an identity before results confirm it. You must think in terms of outcomes before circumstances cooperate. You must see yourself as disciplined before discipline feels natural. This is not arrogance. This is alignment. The subconscious mind does not respond to wishes. It responds to images held with emotional intensity. Hill understood this long before neuroscience caught up. What you repeatedly imagine, feel, and affirm becomes the blueprint your actions follow. And your actions, repeated daily, become your destiny. This is why vague goals produce vague lives. This is why most people drift. This is why effort without direction feels exhausting. A definite aim does not drain energy. It focuses it. When you know what you are moving toward, sacrifice no longer feels like loss. It feels like investment. Late nights feel purposeful. Solitude feels strategic. Repetition feels sacred. And here is another truth rarely spoken. The path will not support you emotionally in the beginning. There will be days when progress is invisible, days when effort seems unanswered, days when quitting feels intelligent. Those days are not signs of failure. They are initiation. Because success is not designed to test your talent, it tests your identity. It asks, will you remain who you said you were when the results delay, the applause fades, and the comfort disappears? Most people answer no, but the few who answer yes, again and again, reshape their lives from the inside out. They stop reacting and start commanding. They stop hoping and start expecting. They stop asking, what if, and start declaring, this is who I am becoming. And once that shift happens, something irreversible begins. Your habits realign. Your standards rise. Your tolerance for distraction collapses. You no longer chase motivation, you move from principle. Because now, success is no longer a destination. It is an expression of who you have decided to be.
And once that decision is made, fully, finally, without retreat, the world has no option but to respond. This is the truth about success nobody tells you.